Alright, so he's finally in the game. Prime Battle Krillins Easy A. I have not used him myself just yet. I heard he isn't really, unfortunately, as impressive as we hope, but we're going to see here. So today we're going to run the 200% Turtle School team here. He could be potentially an interesting option. I mean, we'll have to see. He's in slot 7, man. You know, I'm just going to reset, and we're going to get a rotation that's good for us. Alright, we're back here, and we have a pretty good rotation. So, again, since we're in this event right here, I'm actually going to run Krillin next to this guy. He actually shares 6 out of 7 links. Only link he doesn't share is first as legendary power, which we'll get right here, right? Now, this Vegeta Krillin unit, they're not really that great. I think they have a high chance to dodge, right? But it's like, you know, you're definitely not going to run this unit anymore. They're a pre-2022 unit, so they're definitely not that great anymore, but it's okay. So we can get a nice 24 key super attack. This Krillin against one enemy, he does get 60% attack defense and then 6 key, which is really good. So we basically are auto 18 key or 24 key, which is, again, nice to see. So we're starting off at 300k. Again, with each super attack he gets, he does a stack on his 18 key specifically, I guess you could say. Then he gets 90% attack when performing a super attack if it's an ultra super, essentially. Because it's 60% on normal super, then 30% on ultra super, right? So that's kind of why I said 90% right there. He gets all these other buffs against multiple enemies that we'll talk about in a bit, but basically this is what he is against one enemy. So he's at an 8 mil attack stat, which is not bad at all, right? You know, no support or anything, but I definitely think it's a far cry from being necessarily good. There's an additional right there. He does also raise his defense for the turn with his additional super attack, but yeah, I don't know. It's like you look at this number turn 1, this is like his full, like, you know, link set. So he's getting Turtle School, Z Fighter's Courage, high compatibility, solid support, and shattering limit. Like that is about what, 25% defense in total if we count. No, that's 35% defense, because like, yeah, we have high compatibility. Let me show you all that high compatibility link. Like this link is genuinely awful. It is this one, I think, right here, right? Yeah, high compatibility. Come on, dude, that's crazy. Okay. So we'll just keep this as a rotation, right? Kai Goku and this Kalkin Goku, actually, they link pretty, like, okay. You would think they link better, but they only share 2 links, right? Which is kind of funny. But yeah, we'll have, like, a pretty good, like, you know, showing for Krillin here. Then after, I'm going to take him into, like, a red zone where I think there's multiple enemies. The 16, 17, and 18 red zone, I think, is actually a good spot for him. Because I think he would be better against multiple enemies instead of being against sole enemies, like, you know, like, I don't know, something like Sin Shenron, for example, right? He's going to be much better here in this situation. So now that we have one stack up, and then we have some support, really mega juiced up rotation for Krillin again. Let's see, what is his defense now? 400k. Again, it's like, this Krillin could have easily been fixed if, like, if the attack... If he got attack and defense on super attack in his passive, right? Instead of just attack, right? That would have been better. If they, like, made the attack a little lower and added some defense to balance him out, that would have been much better. I mean, he's hitting into 10 mil attacks right there, 10.8 mil. Like, you can't say that's necessarily, like, bad for a free-to-play unit to hit there. But then, oh, his defense is going to be debuffed here. That's going to be a little annoying. It's like, I don't know. His defense could be a little better, because we got, what, we're getting 40% support from Roshi here, and we have his full link set, man. I'm gonna probably push off this Vegeta and Krillin next turn, and then we're gonna get a rotation where we don't necessarily have, like, a lot of these, like, mega links active, right? That we usually would be able to see in situations like this. So I'm just gonna use this, right? Let's just skip ahead. Let's not even bother, like, getting an attack here, whatever. The Spirit Bomb, sure. Okay, so we're debuffed here, but we did get an extra stack, and then we have a little less support here. So I'm going to put him in the middle, obviously, and yeah, we could actually exchange the Vegeta, funny enough, to get a heal. Okay, yeah, 320k, he's debuffed. I don't know, he is debuffed, right? I guess I have to consider that. Yeah, I feel like, even if it was just 30% extra defense on his super attack effects, that might have been literally just enough because he's at like, you know, 350, 400k. If you get another 30% when attacking, that should be able to bring him high enough. Once he gets like, you know, maybe like, you know, 2-3 stacks to be able to take double-digit normals for like most difficult bosses in the game, like red zones. And it's like that's all we're really asking for them to like be able to take the normals, I think. Otherwise, this guy's just regulated to being a world tournament unit, and that is obviously a little bit unfortunate because he is like a brand new free-to-play unit. Like if we take a look at Prime Battle Cell, right? I initially looking at this guy's details, I thought he was better than Prime Battle Cell, but it's I thought his like defense would be a little higher, but you have to realize. Like that's the issue, especially with free-to-play units. Just having the starter turn defense, what he's at 240%, no 220% actually. That is not enough with like stacking defense like that, right? So maybe if they made his defense stacking like a greatly stacked, that could have been different. But yeah, right here he's at 400k defense barely, and we're on turn 8, bro. We're on turn 8 and he's at 400k. That's awful. That's actually just not good. Even for like free-to-play student unit standards, right? Like as a stacking unit, like units, free-to-play units from like back, you know, a while ago. Oh, are we dead here? I should have put Kaigo Kusawa. I think we die. Yeah, okay, that's my fault. Whatever. You saw the picture. We saw enough of his offenses. Let's go to a stage against multiple enemies, and let's see if this Krillin, you know, could look good. And he gets like a different types of buffs against like different multiple enemies, right? Okay, here we are in the red zone against multiple enemies here. So this time we're facing 2 enemies, and again, Krillin does get different buffs depending on the different types of enemies you're facing. So against 2 or more enemies, he no longer gets the 6 key and then 60% attack and defense buff. But he gets an additional attack that has a rare chance to become a super attack. He gets 20% attack and defense per existing enemy, starting from the second enemy. And then further than that, he gets 6. Well, I can't even speak. He gets an additional super when facing 6 or more enemies, which is again Super Battle Road. So here he has an additional. He's getting less stats in total, but he's gonna be able to AoE and do multiple super attacks during the turn, right? Could we get the 18 key? I think I might as well get the 18 key here, and we'll just attack 17, right? We can get a couple of stacks maybe, and then we'll try to aim for the 18 key against multiple enemies. Now the good thing about Krillin is that he might be like a solid option for Super Battle Road, because he does have a medium chance to stun all enemies. So in Super Battle Road, if he gets like 2, like he could technically triple super because of the hidden potential system. So if he gets like 3 super attacks off, he has a really good chance at stunning a lot of these for enemies. But yeah, there's the 18 key, and then he now has the additional. It's a rare chance to become a super though, and it's like, ouch. Okay, yeah. Rare chance to become a super attack, man. I don't know why they made it a rare chance. That is actually a 10% chance. They did not have to do him like that, like for that additional. Like, what's the point? It might as well just not be there. Like, it's helpful, but no, it's not really. And it also slows him down a little for World Tournament. Funny enough. Hope we can get the revive here. Dude, I don't know. Just this Krillin. He could be better, for sure. Okay. Well, I guess let's see what he does this next turn. Right now that he's got some stacks and stuff. Okay. Sure. Krillin probably revives for us. Gets us. Come on. Dude, I can't even, like... Come on, Krillin. He's gonna die instantly to this normal. Goodbye, Krillin. Oh, he lives. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, Krillin, get that AoE damage for us, buddy. Let's see. Beautiful. Okay. One extra thing about him in World Tournament is that he does, again, now have percentage buffs compared to the flat boost, which is helpful for sure. But it's like, in World Tournament, it doesn't actually make that much of a difference because flat boosts are not as bad in World Tournament. The reason why is because you have like half a leader skill. So since you have half a leader skill, you know, it's like basically let's say they use physical Ginyu as a leader, or the in-world tournament Goku, you're not even like full 70% leader skills. You're basically back in like Vegito Blue, AGL Rose, AGL Super Vegito, like meta in terms of the leader skill buffs. And yeah, that's pretty funny to me. We got this, sure. About to become a Goku showcase because he's gonna go off here. We got the full passive. I'm not even trying. It's so easy to get his like a revived character off, and then this Goku just goes crazy. But yeah, I think we might not kill this turn actually. Funny enough, so we'll see if we can see what another stack with Krillin, and what he's gonna do again against those triple enemies, the androids. I think that'll be important to see. Okay, well, you're sealed, so that's good. No, okay. Krillin, let's see what you got here, buddy. You're supported and everything. You got some links. You're at 360k defense, bro. Turn 5, 360k defense. He's cooking, dude. He's cooking. He might actually be, like, doing an okay attack set. Like an okay one, right? In this specific situation with support and stuff. Yeah, 8.8 is, like, okay, right? That's fine. That's fine. I can't like be like, oh, that's garbage, because it's not really garbage, but it's kind of garbage, right? It's just not. I mean, for a free-to-play unit, like what free-to-play unit like hits 8 mil? There's like the Bulma actually that just came out. Of the better free-to-play units in the game, a lot of them don't actually hit like these numbers that Krillin is hitting right here. So I can't hate on 8.8 mil from like again a free unit. Not really, no. Okay, but now we're gonna get the rotation here, where we're gonna have Krillin against these multiple enemies, and I think that might be the last turn, because I would presume Krillin's gonna get absolutely obliterated, but we'll see, maybe Krillin surprises me, and he's actually a god gamer here, but who knows. Okay, so, Krillin. Which Kai Goku has, do one of these Kai Goku have their guards? I got no idea, actually. I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna put this guy in first slot, though, for sure. Okay, Krillin. Oh, well, that's not good. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me reset. Okay. 285k defense. We'll grab this with you, and then I guess I'll just get this here. You. Okay, Krillin, are you gonna cook for us here? What are you gonna do here, buddy? Oh, he actually got his full attack passive. Okay, that's interesting. Goku shouldn't die to 16 if he supers him. Maybe I should put my Goku in the front, because my Goku has dodge. It'd be funny if Goku dies here. I don't even know anymore. What are you gonna hit for a 16? Ouch. We're alive. All right, Krillin, come through for us, buddy. Please. If you could take normals, we actually are good. Alright, there's the super attack AoE. There's the additional normal that has a rare chance. And okay, well. Okay, I guess I could try him an Earthling Super Battle. That's new. We'll take him in there. Sure. Can the goat cook here? We'll see. We're gonna use him as a leader. We have him right there in the first rotation. Okay. Okay, Krillin, you're gonna cook for us, buddy. I believe in you. You're getting all your links active here. Yeah, we could put you right in the first slot. Okay, well, the issue is that now I'm getting too much key. Crap. Wait, this is not what's supposed to happen. No, Krillin! I need you to get the 12 key. Can I do this? That sucks, though. It's like, the difference in links is crazy. Screw it. We'll just... This is really annoying. This is really, really, really annoying. That's fine. You know what? Sure. Screw... But what am I supposed to do here, man? Ugh. Of course, of course, of course. All right, this is fine. I want... maybe I should have just gone for the 12k anyways. We'll hop in again if that happens. I mean, I just wanted to show him here. He can lower attack, right? Which is good. Okay, so we did get the additional in his hidden potential system. Are you going to stun here for me? No stun. No stun. And then we die. Okay. That was kind of unlucky. Because it's like, you don't... Maybe I shouldn't bring that Krillin and Vegeta unit, exchange unit. Because, like, you know, they kind of... will just let me get too much key. And you do want to aim for the 12 key right there, like in Super Battle Road. And then it could be a solid option, right? I guess I'll bring... Who should I bring here? I don't know who to bring. I'll just put... I actually don't know who to bring. I'm trying to... Wait. I'll bring you. No. Bring Vidal. Whatever. Just put Vidal on the team. Sure. Alright, where's Krillin at, buddy? You're in the second rotation. That's fine. Let me skip this first one, and we'll get to the second rotation. So it changes like 4 supers here. And then it's like, okay. Now we're against one enemy here. And I give up. We saw enough of Krillin. I'm trying my best. Maybe I'm just getting awful luck here. But it's just, what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything. It's not letting me. This game just does not like me today. That's what it is. The game just hates me. Yep. And I guess, you know, we'll grab this, sure. We'll just... I don't think Krillin's going to be able to get an attack here. Okay. Thanks, Yamcha, for the dodge. I mean, I guess Krillin is like an okay linker with Yamcha. He's a Yamcha buff, kind of, right? He shares, what, 3 links with Yamcha. Turtle School is a link that you can't get active too often. You know, Z-Fighters, the link that you can't get active too often, right? I'm trying my best to see the light in him. But, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of him. I think that World Tournament is where he's going to be good. But his stats aren't high enough for Red Zone. Super Battle Road, I think he could be good in. Because, again, he could theoretically, like, triple super in Super Battle Road. And then get, like, the stuns with the medium chance. Which is not a bad chance. But, like, at this point, we have units that, like, have high chances to stun. We have units that, you know, debuff a little better. The greatly lowering attack could be a solid option. Like, is there an STR? Like, no, it's not STR, right? Is there an Int Red Zone boss that you could be used against? Omega? He might, I don't know. Is he? No, he's not even going to be good in Omega because, like, he has type disadvantage in the second phase. And his defense is not high enough to handle that. Otherwise, he'd be okay against Omega because he has the lowering attack for the first phase. Yeah. I don't know. I think his stats should have been... Defensively, his stats should have been a little higher. I think offensively he's fine, but... Yeah... He's okay. Alright. Let me know what you think, though. And I'll catch you next time. Peace out.